All right. Who is it that needed number 10? Anybody? Someone asked for number 10. Just want to make sure I know who it is. Well, they're all up at the same time. You mean numerical order? Oh, okay. No, I thought I'd start with 10 because if you can do 10, you can do 4, and 5 is up in the C block notes from this morning. So that way I'd hit one that was new. So one good thing to point out for this is your Y, because it's a reduction problem, wouldn't be the like circuit diagrams or anything. It would be the series, the circuit diagrams that you needed to make the problem work. So, like you would need to draw for the first one connected in series. So I would draw this, and I'll tell you the most common, and then it's reduced to this. The most common mistake here in this one, and probably in 4 also, is if you don't pay attention to your units. People say, oh, I've got a 490 resistor, a 2.5, and a 3.85. And they won't pay close attention that it's 295 ohms and 2.5 kilo ohms. And they won't convert them all into either kilo ohms or ohms. I would convert them all to ohms so that you have your answer in ohms. So we're working on number 10. So I have 495 ohms. I have 2,500 ohms. Ooh, wow. I could just try writing that whole number again.
40.
Whatever your number is, Mr. Sean, look at yours. Because they are in series, the order doesn't matter. So, and then for the second part, when they're in parallel, I'm going to draw it like this. Not leave my setting. Remember, excuse my messiness in my drawing. Very hard to draw neatly up on the board here. You'll have a much easier time on the test. And then 495 ohms. In here, my 2,500 ohms again. And down here, my 3850. And then they can combine to be a single resistor. We'll call it RP. So that's what I would need for the Y side of this, and then to use my appropriate formulas. R total for series equals R1 plus R2 plus dot 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 plus R to the N, and for parallel it's 1 over R total. I'm adding the reciprocals, equals 1 over R1 plus 1 over R2 plus dot 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 plus 1 over Rn. And so up top, I just substitute in now, right? Rs will equal 495 ohms plus 2,500 ohms plus 3,850 ohms. And I'd get Rs in terms of ohms. And then down the bottom, again, just substitute in 1 over Rp equals 1 over 495 ohms plus 1 over 2,500 ohms plus 1 over 3/850 ohms. And I'll tell you the most common mistake probably in the second part is to mathematically solve for 1 over RP and then forget to convert it and forget that you're actually looking for RP. So one thing you can pay attention to is when you do it in series, the overall resistance should increase, and when you do it in parallel, the overall resistance should decrease. Yep. All right. So that'll do it. Let me know if you need help with the math on that, or you want me to look at your work.